For many years, I've always had this notion for understanding, and when you hit two hands together, because everything is heads up, me against you, always two. It's me and you against them. That's 4. Plus center ice is 5. We have to protect the net. 6 and 7. Get off the bench. 8. Come on the bench. 9. Anyways, when you hit 4 and 4, it's 11:55. Why? Because it's 5 and 5 fingers, holding the thumbs, knowing there's 4 and 4 in between. If we go 11:44, how do we know what we're talking about? We need a total. We need a beginning and an end. Once we have the beginning and the end, we can understand the in-between. Do you want to talk about Eve? Let's talk about Eve. Eve is 545. Same number on each side. Same letter on each side. Why is this Eve and Isis the same thing? Because 5 and 5 will join together. Two groups. It's a group. 2 and 5. 4 and 3. 2 and 5. A line, a line, a line. But this one is the in-between line. We don't need to count the in-between. We already know what's in between. So we're counting the outsides. Just counting the outsides. So we count the outside. We get 4 and 5 equals 9. We get 4 and 5 equals 9. We get 2 and 5, 7, 2, 5, 7. This will create the letter M. The letter M upside down from each other, M over M, creating this image. We have to understand that the center owns a half of each side, making it 1 and a half and 1 and a half. Because you're 1 and a half and these two halves create only 1, you become 2 and a half. 3 plus a half plus a half. Forget about these half. There's only 3. But when you join these two together, if I take a lace, one string, and I tie this end of the string to this end of the string, I have a tree. I have a knot in the tree. I have a tree knot. Look, nothing comes apart. This becomes a tree, a try. What do I have written down here? Try, tree, twa, wolf, flow, two trees, that's 6. If you want to have tea trees, a tea tree is 9. A tea tree. T is actually to tee off. It's 9. You tee the ball off, you get it in the hole. It's 9. It's 1 goes into 1 hole. That's where it's meeting. It's 1 and 1. But Eve gets 1 because number 1 plays in the 5 position. So Eve becomes 6 to 6 Isis. Jack, Queen, King, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 43, 44, 45 equals 46. The cards equal 45, the fox. But this one over here equals 46. The east-west life is when it lives in a suit. Plus 6 equals to 52, the heart and man. Or plus 15 equals to 61, the moons of Saturn. Add 14, we get the clock because the ace is on top, equals to 60 and 66. 6 and 6 gets 1 light in the middle because 6 comes with 1. 6 and 1 is actually 655. Because why? Because the 1 is in the middle of the 5 passing through 6. Let me say it a little bit easier. 5 comes with 6. 5 is the middle of the two sides. 1 is inside 5. 6 gets 1. 5 and 6 come together. The understanding of Isis, these numbers is the number, if you want 9, but they show 1551, 1551, 6226. 2 and 2 is 4, showing Eve. 10 o'clock at night, 600 minutes. 00 and 600 minutes is 666. Inside of 55. Inside of 55, where 6226, 141. 6, let me see it. No, 636. Why did I put 636 here? I don't remember why I did that. But anyways, this becomes 646. 6 and 4, 4 and 6. 4 times 6, 4 plus 6 is 24, and 10 equals to 34 equals DC equals death. Wow, where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's not in here. But DC, this becomes DC 34. 34 on two sides makes 17 and 17. 17 and 17. That's 34. That 17 is the gateway. It's also the head and the tail of the queen. 17. Heart. 54, the center of each world. These two over here, which is the sun, is the center of both worlds. 36, creation. Into 42, into the mind of the spirit. 5. The passage, the Holy Ghost. Isis 622-6 now marks off as Eve. 6 and 1 and 6 and 4 is the 7 and 10 world. 4 and 3 is the 7 world and the 10 world. 1 and 4 is the 5 world in between. 1, 4, 4, 1, high 5. High 5. Creation in the high 5. 44 of the 1. You lift your hand up, the thumbs up, high 5 to each other. You don't touch the thumbs. Spirit of 55. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6 equals 55. Now, did I do this right? Here's one more thing I wanted to mention. Since 0 is 15, 15 plus 1 is 16. But we already know that 15, 1 and 5 is 6. 1 is already inside 6. So the equation I'm going to bring to you here, just to open up my eyes, is it's 1 all the way through 0. 1 through 0. Or 1.5, or 1 to 15 equals to a total of 120. Plus 4 equals to 124. CB codes equal 124 now. 120 plus 4 plus 6 equals 130 plus 6 equals 136. That is the letter P for free parking. 136, touchdown. Only from this number over here added with this number over here. So this is my own, how can I say, I'm not trying to deceive you. I'm telling you exactly the truth. I say 0 is 6 because 0 is the 15th letter in the alphabet, and I've been doing this for years, and it always seems to work out, or I like my own bull. This is alpha beta inside of 6. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 by 2 equals to 6. 0 equals 6. 1, 206. 1 to 15. 1 and 1 to 5. 1 and 15 is 16 plus 4 equals 20. 20 equals 26. 20 to 26. This equals 19. It's the spirit transmission, or the angle of transmission. Anyways, I'm not crazy with this video. So far, this is what I got to. Have you ever seen the T? Tatamen, tatamen. This over here, he's playing with it. He's releasing some kind of valve over here. Some kind of valve, the T valve. See this over here, the little cap here? You unscrew the cap, maybe some air or gas goes through. Maybe this is your mouth, your choppers like the ants have. I'm trying to understand what these work like on the ants. This is your Magen David star. This is your box. But if you look, it's 4 dogs. But if you really take a look, it's the letter G. And how did I create the letter G? By doing 10 numbers. 10 numbers. How did I do the 10 numbers? I started from down here. I went up to here into number 5. I went to number 6. I went to number 3. I went to number 2. I went to number 1. I went to number 4. I went to number 7. I went to number 8. I went to number 9, and I went back to number 5. And I did the same thing here. 10 and 10, and both times I was in the looking glass. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. This is the year, my friends. This is the year when the walls come tumbling down, but great surprises are at the other end of the tunnel. Can't you see? Thank you.